there's very little exposed dirt. There's no soil left unplanted. And I actually learned that through my Master Gardener training. It had never occurred to me that like exposed soil would be a negative, but I realized that's where a lot of that transpiration or evaporation is taking place of all the water that I want to keep in the soil. And so I grow a cover crop the entire growing season. Anywhere that I pull a plant out from, I plug in another plant. I did the standard pink and white clover, a simple like cattle feed clover mix that I put anywhere that there was a bare spot when I started gardening here. And then I moved into, had a very successful crop of chamomile. And so this area of the garden kind of had a lot of exposed soil after you got the lavender and the red flowering currant. This was just kind of bare. So I just plugged the chamomile in and I let them go wild because both the chamomile and the clover attract a lot of pollinators. And I had, you'll see behind me, there's a couple of different kind of natural dye plants, as well as some calendula, and those are really good for pollinators. So it's kind of like making a little pathway for the pollinators, as well as trying to cover the ground around my main growing areas. And this has really worked out well because now that we've hit the fall, this all has thrived. It's a lot of green crop, and I'm just gonna chop and drop it. Like I'm gonna come through here with my weed whacker down the center, and then I'm gonna go around the edges as well and just let it compost as it will. I'll use my hands to kind of turn it in the spring and kind of pile it into the garden areas that I want to add more organic matter to and plant more cover crop, because there's not a whole lot of like racetrack action through here of kids or people. And it's really it's quite pleasant to walk through here with bare feet in the summertime as I'm gardening and harvesting.